PM urges Malaysia to open labour market soon, recruit more Bangladeshi workers. Government deploys army in 6 districts, fear of Awami League's unrest. 11-party alliance sets rally tomorrow for justice of enforced disappearances, killings during Awami regime. Assalamu alaikum. This is Afra Anjum welcoming you all to Evening News. You have just heard the ground cement headlines. Now let's move on to the details. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman on Monday urged Malaysia to open labour market for Bangladeshi workers as soon as possible and recruit more Bangladeshis. The Prime Minister said this while he was addressing a joint press conference with his Malaysian counterpart following a bilateral meeting at Perdana Putra, the office of the Malaysian Prime Minister at Putrajaya. Tariq Rahman also raised issues relating to the regularization of irregular workers and repatriation of the detained Bangladeshis if possible, saying they agreed that recruitment should be transparent, fair and affordable, reducing intermediaries and lower costs for workers. Following the press conference, PM, his wife Dr. Zubaida Rahman and members of the Bangladesh delegation attended a state luncheon hosted by Anwar Ibrahim at his official residence Seri Perdana complex. Renowned Malaysian artists performed cultural programs during the luncheon, including songs in both Bangla and Malay, reflecting the close friendship between the two nations.
Our friendship is built on mutual trust, shared values, and strong people-to-people ties. We reaffirm our commitment to strengthen Bangladesh-Malaysia relations. Bangladesh seeks closer engagement with ASEAN and aspires to become an ASEAN sectoral dialogue partner. We are also interested in joining the regional comprehensive economic partnership.
The government has decided to deploy army personnel in 6 districts from June 22nd to 30th to prevent any potential acts of sabotage surrounding the June 23rd founding anniversary of the Awami League, which has banned on its all sort of activities. The Home Ministry sent a letter to the Deputy Commissioners of 6 districts, Dhaka, Gazipur, Narayanganj, Faridpur, Gopalganj and Chattogram in this regard. The decision was taken amid concerns that Awami League and its affiliated organizations may attempt to stage processions, showdowns and other activities that could disrupt the law and order situation. In response to journalists' questions at the Secretariat, the Home Minister said that the law and order situation has not deteriorated. However, the decision was taken to ensure that the government remains vigilant in preventing any kind of sabotage.
ঢাকা মেট্রো, চট্টগ্রাম মেট্রো, নারায়ণগঞ্জ, গাজীপুর মেট্রো এবং এর বাইরে 2টি জেলা তাতে আমরা ডিপ্লয় করেছি যাতে যে কোনো রকমের অপতৎপরতা অ্যাড্রেস করা যায় ইন এইড টু সিভিল পাওয়ার।
The Jamaat-e-Islami-led 11-party alliance has announced a rally in the capital, Dhaka, on Tuesday afternoon to demand the swift trial of those responsible for the enforced disappearances, murders and killings that occurred during the fascist Awami League government's tenure. The rally will feature speeches from the leader of the opposition in parliament, Dr. Shafiqur Rahman, NCP convener Nahid Islam and the top leaders of the 11 parties. This program was announced at a press conference following a meeting of the Liaison Committee held this morning, led by Alliance Coordinator and Jamaat leader Hamidur Rahman Azad. Furthermore, a nationwide protest rally has been scheduled for July 4th to protest against anti-state conspiracies.
সীমান্তে আমরা শুনতে পাচ্ছি বিভিন্ন ধরনের প্রতিবেশী রাষ্ট্র কর্তৃক অস্ত্র মজুদের ঘটনা ঘটছে, কোথাও কোথাও ক্ষেপণাস্ত্র স্থাপনেরও ষড়যন্ত্র হচ্ছে বলে আমরা জানতে পারছি। সকল গুম, খুন, হত্যাকাণ্ডের বিচার দাবিতে আগামীকাল রাজধানীতে বিজয়নগরে সেই মুক্ত মাঠে আমরা প্রতিবাদ সমাবেশ করব ইনশাআল্লাহ।
The court has sentenced the accused Abu Tahir to death for the murder of 5-year-old Tabassum Akhtar Toa in Kaliganj Upazila, Jhinaidah. The verdict was delivered in just 5 working days. In addition to the death penalty, the court imposed a fine of 5 lakh taka. Furthermore, under another section of the law, the court sentenced him to 7 years of imprisonment and an additional fine of 20,000 taka. The verdict was announced at noon by Judge Mohammad Salih Zaman of the Child Violence Repression Tribunal. During the trial, the accused provided a confessional statement under Section 164 detailing the brutal act of rape and murder. The victim's family has expressed satisfaction with the verdict and has demanded the swift execution of the sentence. Finance Minister Amir Khosrow Mahmood Choudhury has said sports have never previously been considered a component of the economy. He made these remarks during a budget dialogue held at the Asia Pacific University Auditorium in the capital on Monday afternoon. He also stated that the government has begun investing in cultural sectors, handicrafts and historic sites to build a creative economy, which he expects to become a significant contributor to the nation's GDP in the future.
ক্রিয়েটিভ ইকোনমির কনসেপ্টটা নিয়েছি এখানে বহু লোক তাদের জীবনযাত্রার মানের উন্নয়ন হবে তারা আরো লোক এমপ্লয় করবে এটা হচ্ছে আমরা কোনোদিন স্পোর্টসকে ইকোনমি হিসেবে দেখি না স্পোর্টস ইজ এ বিগ ইকোনমি যে আমরা যখন ওরা যখন স্টেডিয়ামে খেলা দেখতে যাই আমি যখন স্টেডিয়ামের টিকিট দিস ইজ ইকোনমিক্স দিস ইজ জিডিপি
International Crimes Tribunal today has set June 30th for the delivery of the verdict in the case against Jatiyo Samajtantrik Dol President Hasanul Haq Inu concerning the killing of 6 individuals in Kushtia during the July-August mass uprising of 2024. The ICT2, led by Justice Nozrul Islam Choudhury, set this date for the verdict today. The proceedings had been kept pending for judgment since May 14th, following the conclusion of arguments in the presence of sole accused Hasanul Haq Inu. The prosecution has accused Inu of inciting attacks on protesters, including the murder of 6 people in Kushtia. Additionally, he faces allegations of colluding with Sheikh Hasina to suppress the movement, including direct involvement of ordering the shooting of demonstrators and instructing the superintendent of police in Kushtia to open fire on the protesters. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondhar Khobor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.